Okay, time, does it exist or not? Time.
Convention.
Huh?
Convention.
Okay. Did you eat your lunch? Yes, conventionally yes. Right? Yes. Okay, time, does it exist? Yes. We started with these two questions. What is the first question? Do things exist?
Yes.
You said yes, you do not say conventionally yes.
Okay.
You just say yes, right? Okay, if you say yes, ordinary people, the conventional world will not see you as something wrong with you, right? Whereas you say conventionally yes, they may think something's wrong with you, right? Okay, the answer is yes, but that answer, yes, is conventional yes. That's true. It's more into philosophy, right? Okay, so the point is, time exists or not?
Yes.
Yes, answer is yes. Time exists. Okay. If time exists, first let me ask you, what is time? Okay, how many of you said time exists? Raise your hands. Okay, those who raise their hands, it is your responsibility to say, what is time? Measure of impermanence. Measure impermanence. Very good way of saying, yeah, thank you. Measure impermanence. Measure impermanence. Anyone else? Nana?
It's a system for society to organize itself.
A system.
System to organize things.
So those people who don't organize things, they have no time. Okay, anyone else? Yes.
What happens when the clock is...
The sound is time. What happens when the clock is... What?
Yes, yes.
Sound is time. Sound. Tick, tick, tick. What happens is
No.
it makes a sound.
It's soundless clock.
This one makes sounds. So soundless is the time.
Slow.
So what is time?
The
Stream of
change.
stream of change. Stream of change. What's it? So young girl, 5 years old Anna, 10 years old Anna, 20 years old Anna, 2 days Anna. So that is time. Huh? That's time. There's no person. Okay, what is time? This question. Huh?
Maybe when we see the sunrise and the night, light and night and changes of
Oh, yes. So you don't know what time is, but you cannot articulate what time is. Yes, Leora?
Relationship.
Yes, Leora.
Relations between past, present, and future.
Oh, that's interesting. The relation between the past, present, future. Present is not time. Part of time is not a time. So, present, past, future is time, or relation is a time.
Time is our system to communicate about the relationship between past, present, and future.
Time is the system to communicate with the...
To communicate about this relationship that Leora was talking about. Because time
So the
only
philosophy
exists
is
when we
time.
talk about it. Yes.
Philosophy is time. Philosophy relates the...
Time is only a communication, it's a language about past, future. And
Okay.
Is a way to describe movement of things in space.
Okay, it's a way to describe movement of things in space, not in time.
No.
Okay, so
Time describes what happens in the
space, not so. Therefore, the mind does not exist in time. Mind does not exist in time.
Yeah,
Because
it
it
is the
doesn't.
one that describes.
Mind does not exist in space.
Mind doesn't.
It exists only in time. Yes, over there. Huh?
It's an order, chronical order.
Sorry.
It's a chronical order.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So time flows in order. Time. The time flows in error. In the arrow of time, right? It flows. Oh, that's good.
It is a stream, so it flows in a. It's stream-like thing.
Stupid thing. So river is the time.
During which things happen or exist, or
So river is the time.
not
River
river.
is a stream, right? It flows.
Time functions in
River
a
also
streamlike
functions,
way.
right?
Time functions in a streamlike way, in the way that it flows
It's
from
not a
one
stream.
moment to another. It's not a stream. It functions in that way that it goes from one moment
So
to another
which means
in a continuum.
Carmel is also time.
No, in which
Carmel is a function, right? Okay, it's very complicated.
What's your definition of time?
Continuum of change. But no. Okay, we know what time is, but we cannot articulate it, right? Okay, so I want the others to share, then we'll quickly do the meditation. Yes?
Time is the space in which back and forth relates to chronological order.
And say it again.
Time is a type of space in which
Or time is the type of space
a type of space
which
in which back and forth relates to chronological order.
what order?
Chronological.
Chronological order. Wow, that's interesting.
I think the problem is a concept that we invented, and there is nothing else. So we invented that there are 24 hours and how to count it. But there is
Okay, if we don't invent it, then time is not there.
No, no.
Okay, interesting.
No time otherwise.
I see.
What's your definition of time?
Well, and there was no
That's interesting. Okay, good. Okay, now let us listen to, yes, this girl over there. Listen. Let us listen to the girl over there, yes?
Yeah, I agree. I think that time is a convention and it's subjective, and that if we let go of this idea of time, we might even be able, it sounds a little backwards, but to go back in time. Because time is something that we did create, I agree. And I think that if we let go of the idea of
For the animals, there is no time.
Sorry?
For the animals, there is no time.
No, I think
Oh.
that time is a convention. It's
Okay.
subjective.
So the animal does not grow older.
Well,
There's no
you're
time.
giving time.
Huh?
By saying that animals have time, you're giving time a definition.
They have time, right?
I think it's a convention.
Yes, of course, 100% is convention. We said everything is convention.
Right. So
Everything is, subjective, real. That's true. But the question is, what is time? Yes, over there.
I think it's a spectrum, but it's not independent. It depends upon space and it interacts with other forces. For example, when gravity is stronger, the time moves slower. And when you move fast, for example, the time moves slower. When the gravity is weak, the time is
Time dilation we are talking about.
Dilation is it's not independent.
Yes.
It's correlate, it reacts.
No, nobody's saying that time is independent. Everybody's saying time is dependent. Time is subjective. Time is designated. What is time? Yes, over there.
Maybe something to describe what happens between cause and effect in a relationship.
Okay, something to do with the cause and effect. Yes, over here.
Dimension.
It's a dimension. So dimension?
Is moving.
Yes, a dimension, moving dimension. A dimension which moves.
It don't stop.
Which never stops. Okay,
Just moving.
exactly. Okay, so now this is a big problem, right? We say the time, we know what time is. We live in time. But when we are to articulate what time is, that's difficult, right? Okay, so now, do you agree with me that what time is, we may not agree at the moment, but time, it has three components. Past, present, and future. You agree with me or not?
Yes.
Okay, if you agree with me, right? If you agree with me, then the question is, there are three components, the past, present, and future. Okay, now, where are we now? Which time? Which of the three times we are in? Past, present, future. Always present.
Always past.
Who is with?
Huh?
My mind is in the past, but I'm in the present.
Yes, you are in the present. We are in the present, right? We are in the present. Very good. Okay. So which means present exists. Yes, no. How many you say present exists?
No, it's already present.
Present exists, not exists. Present, it changes to past. This is not my question. It can change, but that,
finish the question because this present is not existent.
okay, present exists. This present changes to past, but the present exists. Okay, how many you say present exists? Raise your hands. Very good. Right? Okay. Now, do you agree with me that if the present doesn't exist, present, not this present, if present doesn't exist, past doesn't exist. You agree with me or not? If present doesn't exist, then there's nothing which goes to become past. If present doesn't exist, then there should be no future.
Positive the future.
Yes. So future cannot be posited.
It's correct.
Exactly, they're all connected. So if the present cannot be posited, then the past and future cannot be posited because they are three related. You agree with me?
Yes.
If the present, past, and future do not exist, then the time doesn't exist. Yes, no. If the time doesn't exist, then we said that I live in the present moment. This is not a true statement. Yes, no.
Yes.
How many you said I live in the present moment? How many you said I live in the present moment? Raise your hands. Okay, be more courageous. Oh, he's going to put us in a trap, right? Okay. Now let us explore. Let us explore. Let us explore. Okay.
Present is present.
Yes.
It's also present.
Yes. So now we explore what that is. You get ready? Okay. What we do is listen to this gong. Listen to this gong. Just close your eyes. Usually I don't advise people to meditate with the eyes closed. Today's exception. Right? Close your eyes and observe this sound of the bell. Just observe this. You don't do anything else, just observe this. Once more. Okay, open your eyes, and tell me. Right? This sound that you observed, this sound which you experienced, next job is tell me whether you are experiencing this sound. You getting it? I hit the gong and I'll ask you the question. Are you experiencing this sound? No, I'm not saying I'm yet to do it. I'll hit the gong, and as you listen to this sound, I'll ask this question. While this sound is still going, I'll ask you, are you experiencing this sound? Right? Whatever answer that comes to you, you don't give the answer to me right there. Whatever is the answer is yes. Then in the end, when I say what was the answer, you give the answer yes. If the earlier answer was no, you give the answer no. But be very sincere. You getting it? Okay, let's do this. Are you experiencing the sound? Yes. You don't have to say it, just mentally. Once more. Are you experiencing the sound? Okay, tell me, what's the answer?
No.
Huh?
No.
You didn't hear the sound?
I heard the sound. When you asked it, then I focused on your question and I left the sound mentally. I focused on your question rather than the sound.
Okay, how many of you said yes? Very good. Okay, no will be dealt with separately. Right? You cannot do multitasking. Usually girls are considered to be very good at multitasking. You're an exceptional girl. Huh? Okay, so now the point is, okay, let's do it once more. It will become more and more difficult. You're getting it? It's not going to be as easy as just observing the sound. We're now going to be more and more difficult. Let's do it once more. Ready? Are you hearing the sound? Are you hearing the sound? Go tell me, what's your answer?
Yes.
Louder.
Yes.
Okay. Now don't slow down your tone, right? Don't make the volume of your sound less. What's the answer?
Yes.
Be louder.
Yes.
Okay, right. Okay, now this sound that you are experiencing. Now again, I'll do it once more. The sound that you are experiencing. Don't bring in the sound that you heard 2017. I'm only interested in today. I'm only interested in present sound. Right? Don't think about the sound of 2017. Why not 2017 sound? Because that is past. Don't bring the sound which you're going to hear 2019. Why? Because that future. Only bring the present. What you are experiencing. You're getting it? This sound. Okay. This sound, you observe it. You say, yes, I am experiencing. When you say I am experiencing it, just see what is the duration of this time. Ready? Okay, tell me, what's the duration? Huh? What's the duration of the present moment of the sound? When you said, I am experiencing, what's the duration? Few seconds. Hey, you didn't hear sound. What happened?
About 7 seconds.
Huh?
About 7 seconds.
About 7 seconds, 6 seconds, few seconds. Anyone else?
Yeah, but it changed in 1 whole 6 seconds.
My question is, did you say I am experiencing? Did you say this one?
Yeah.
Or if you said it, what duration is the present moment?
I count until 12.
Okay, that is the present moment. Okay, present moment 12. Anyone else?
No duration.
Huh?
No duration.
No duration. No duration means it was no time.
No, give him his time. Give him his time.
Yes, it's a time, right? There should be duration.
The moment there is the duration, there is only past and future.
Okay, which means you did not experience as the present. Okay, listen again, right?
It's ongoing.
Okay, listen again once more. Right?
Past and present is a fixed.
In the middle, I'll ask you, are you experiencing the sound? And then you give me the answer in your own mind, mentally. Ready? Are you experiencing the sound? Okay, what's the duration? A few seconds. Okay. Was there, when I asked this question, are you experiencing sound? What was your answer? Yes, which means that was your present moment, yes? What was the duration of that present moment? What was the duration of the present moment?
Duration of saying yes.
Huh?
Time took to say yes.
Duration of saying yes, which is like 1/10 of a second? Let's say 1/10 of a second. Anyone else? Huh?
Yes, the sound continues. It was present.
No, the answer was
The whole duration was present. Each second was the
So
present.
there wasn't a time known as the present moment. Is this what you're
The
saying?
most, more than one. A lot.
What I'm saying is that when you say I am experiencing that time, how long is that time?
Second.
1 second.
A few seconds, and it includes also the time when you ask.
Okay.
In that time, you have to
Say no, total 1 second. Whatever you may call it. Just what is it? Yeah, time that you heard. What is that time? Few seconds. Don't just say few seconds. Make it precise. 3 seconds, 6 seconds, 10 seconds. Huh?
6 seconds.
Okay, I'll give you another chance. Don't just say few, right?
When I'm saying I'm experiencing, I'm already not in the present. When I'm saying I'm experiencing the world or whatever, I'm not there anymore.
So say,
No, something that I'm reflecting or something
my question to you is, was there a time when you experienced as a present moment? What's the answer?
When you were yes.
Was there a time when, right, you were experiencing as a present moment?
Yes,
Huh?
but very, very short.
Less than a second.
Yeah, like
Okay, let's say that duration cannot be, what I will tell you is that that duration cannot be longer than 12 seconds, because this gong did not last for more than 12 seconds. It cannot be less than say the 1 millisecond. 1 millisecond duration you cannot hear. It's too short, you cannot hear it. So therefore it must be between, if there is something which you experience as a present moment sound, it should be longer than 1 millisecond and shorter than 12 seconds. You getting it? Okay, now let's explore. Let's say somebody says 1 second. Okay, 1 second. There should be duration. If there is no duration, this is not a present moment. If there is no present moment, past and future is not possible. If the past and present future is not there, then time is not possible. And then you say that I am the present moment. You know, we are always in the present moment. Always in the present moment makes no sense. You getting it?
Yes.
Okay, so now let's say 1 second. If there is no duration, finish. Right? You are not in time. If not in time, huh?
It's only nearly time.
Yeah, so conventionally, what is the duration?
Okay, if you count.
How, 1 second?
But does it prove that there is time?
No, this is not my question. First of all, we already said that time exists. I'm not here to prove that time exists. You said that time exists, right? And if there's no time, then what happens? If there's no time, impermanence makes no sense. Impermanence exists in time. If impermanence makes no sense, then change is not possible. If change is not possible, then achieving Buddhahood is not possible. Because from non-Buddha, from sentient being, we have to change to Buddhahood. If change is not there, Buddhahood is not possible. Then the point of studying emptiness makes no sense. Right?
It's the opposite. It's because of the change and the impermanence. That's why the convention say there is time.
Yes. Conventionally there is a time. Conventionally, what is the duration of that present moment of the time? This is my question.
I'm sorry, but we're a component phenomena, which means we change moment by moment.
Yes, of course.
So as soon as I change, the present of I changes also. So there's always a certain I who's always in a certain present, and that keeps changing constantly. So there is no real graspable duration of
Present.
present.
So which means,
It's just as short or as long as,
okay, if a present moment is something which you cannot grasp at, then it does not have a length of time. Present is a present. If it doesn't have a length of time, it's not a time. Right? If it's not a time, then it's not a present time. If there's no present time, the past and future makes no sense. Okay, now how many of you live in present moment of time? Raise your hands. How many of you live in the present moment of time? Is there a present moment of time?
Yes.
Time should have 3 components: beginning, middle, and end. Yes, no. If time does not have these 3 components, it is not a time. If the present moment also should have 3 components. Yes, no. Okay. If the present has 3 components, the present should be existent. It should have a span of time.
It's endless. You continue with this.
Ultimately, there is no time. Present moment.
This is not my question. My question is whether or not time exists. If the answer is yes, present moment exists or not. If the answer is yes, what's the duration of the present moment? This is my question. Huh?
It depends on your microscope. If you see it's like
Okay,
a flower.
okay.
You can see the leaves and you can see
So,
the
but depends on your microscope, you may be seeing it as 1 second, is it? Is it what you're saying? Okay, let's say 1 second. Let's say 1 second. Right? 1 second. If you think that present moment, you have something to say?
subjective ability to keep attention over some period of time.
Yes, so from your ability of subjectivity to keep that span of time, what's the duration of the table? What's the duration of the present moment of time?
So,
With respect to you.
For me, it's my ability to keep attention.
What is that? What is that duration of time? The present moment for you.
It changes. It depends on my state of mind.
Yes,
Sometimes
depending
maybe
on
one
depending on your
second.
present moment, depending on your present moment of your mind thinking, what's the duration of the present moment of time?
Let's say 1 second.
Let's do 1 second. Okay. Now let's do 1 second, right? If you cannot posit 1 second, then you cannot posit present moment of time at all. Okay, 1 second. What is 1 second? 1 second is the duration of time. Yes, no.
Yes.
Tell me, what is the duration of 1 second? Huh?
1 second.
What is the 1 second like? Tell me. Huh? Tick. No, that's not true.
No, it's in between the two texts.
In between the two ticks, very good. Not just one tick, right? Tick, 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 tick. Between the two ticks, the duration, within the two ticks, this is 1 second. Two ticks, not of all the ticks. Ticks of the clock. That is 1 second. Okay, that duration, because it is a time, you should have 3 moments, yes, no. Beginning, middle, and end. No.
There isn't a set time that it begins, or like where does it begin? When I hear it, when you're going, when like it's just. So the experience is that there is like a beginning, but it's not.
There's no
Maybe
beginning.
the gong still continues. But
2018 has a beginning, no beginning. 2018 is time or not time?
The definition.
2018 is time or not time? It's time. It is a beginning, no beginning. Right? Time per se does not have a beginning.
Yes.
Time in a contextual sense has a beginning. 2018 has a beginning. But time per se does not have a beginning. Time in the context of 2018 has a beginning. 2016 has a beginning. Time of your existence has a beginning. You getting it? Okay, we have to contextualize.
But even the time of our existence, when does it begin? When someone is giving
Okay,
birth?
let's see. What I'm doing is actually room for this. Right? While you're talking, I'm just making you talk. Because I have to do this. Okay. Nope. Pen. Oh, you have a red highlighter? Or another highlighter? You have another highlighter? Broad. Wow. Highlighter? Yes, green is better. Yes. Okay, those are the back. Can you see me? What is this? Those are the back. Can you see me?
Yes.
Good. Okay. If you can see me, that's good. A, B, and C. Okay.
In the mirror.
Okay, do you see? A, B, C?
Yes.
Okay, let's say that A is past, B is present, and C is future. Let's say time, same, B is the present moment of